Alright, greetings of peace folks. Welcome to episode 57 of my gameplay commentary of Tales of Arise. This is yours truly, Bionic and St. Francis Coleman. Alright, I'm just trying to figure out what are my, healing points, healing items. Okay, let's go. I think this is the final boss. Or not.
What do you think this place was for?
What the hell? Are they asleep?
No. They appear to be well preserved. However, they are all dead.
Dead? So this is a mass grave?
Looks that way. However, none of them appear to be Helganquil.
Bear in mind that Renans were originally Danans, who were remade and sent to live on Lenegus. Knowing that, they would have needed a place to perform the procedure somewhere.
And that place is here, I assume.
So what you're saying is that all of these are Danan, or rather, Renan bodies?
Most likely, yes. It must have been abandoned for one reason or another.
There are so many of them. They were all taken away, but never given the chance to wake.
What the heck are we doing here? Oh, damn it. Now this smells like a boss fight field. When you got this kind of big space.
What is that thing?
Something we have to fight if we want to get across, it seems.
Be careful! It's huge!
What is with all of you slumbering beasts lately?
It's no ordinary zoo. That much is damn sure.
Watch yourself. All bets are off when it comes to this thing. The flame inside me yearns to be let free.
Now you see what I can do.
Tiger Blade!
Can't get out of this.
Water! Hurricane Blade! Hold on to your heart! Here I come! Pierce the evil!
Dragon Force!
Chop him down.
Ready to go!
Okay,
Here it now!
You're finished! You're on! Dragon Force!
Its head is the weak point? We'll need to bring it down somehow to hit it.
In that case, let's start with the one in the middle.
Hurricane Field! Radiant
Freaking does it!
Ignite!
Inferno!
You're mine!
First blood is mine!
Hurricane Thrust!
I never miss!
Tear! Hurricane Thrust!
Radiant Hero! Spirit Color!
Dragon Force!
Meteor! Fury!
Dazzle! Soaring Light Spear!
Hear my call!
Tear!
I will do outstanding form!
Tear you apart!
Devastation!
Healing Circle!
In a bind? How
Here
else
goes!
did you hear it now?
Not in your dreams!
I'm sorry to be a bother.
We've all got enough of it.
Yes, ma'am.
Eat dirt! Hurricane Thrust! Hurricane Thrust!
Denied!
First strike!
Soaring Wave! Devastation! Inferno! Hurricane Thrust!
Pierce the middle!
Eat this!
Lunar Rondo!
Let's tear it up!
Lightning!
Now we're not...
Hurricane Thrust! further!
I'm going to need to use all the power of my healing arts to accomplish I never miss!
Ignite! You're mine! Go here and now! Soaring right
Healing arc field! Going in initial speed! Here's the evil! Switch off! It's time! Hurricane
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! You picked the wrong fight! Hurricane Thrust! Shattering the pieces! Attack time! Hurricane Thrust! Piercing Soaring Light Spear!
by the power of water!
Hurricane!
Glacial
You're mine!
Aura!
Hurricane Thrust!
Annihilation!
Look sharp! Station!
He's dead!
Tear! Hurricane Flame inside me! Yours will be let free!
Eagle Assault! Radiant!
It was nice while it lasted.
Here I come! Devastation!
He's a healing arc!
got your name on him!
Tear! Hurricane
Now
Thrust!
you're getting serious?
Devastation!
Hurricane
Hurricane Thrust!
Can't get out of this!
Devastation! Hurricane Thrust!
My head's spinning just watching you.
You're mine!
Not my finest.
You'll pay for that! Sword Rain! That won't lose. Not now, not ever. Try harder!
Down! You're off!
Try harder!
Healing circle!
Thanks, Sheila.
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry. I'll do better.
Watch this! I'm going to need to
Take
use
this!
all the power
I'm
of my
not
healing
done!
arts to accomplish
Soaring Light Spear! Devastation!
that move!
Here comes the big one!
Fancy joining the regiment? I can beat you into shape in no time.
I'm good!
Devastation! What the hell is going on?
Fall back, Alphen.
Stay
We'll
away
take
from my
point here.
friend! Sorry to impose on you like this. Hurricane Thrust!
Resurrected hell! I'll bring you back from death to
Blue
this!
Escape!
Flag assault!
Soaring Light Spear!
Lion's howl!
Not done yet!
Here I go!
Dragon Shout! It's on! Lunar Rondo!
It looks like we made a mess.
Flaming this one's mine!
I'm not done! Lunar Rondo!
Here's the evil!
In the groove! In a bind?
Freeze lantern!
Hurricane Thrust!
Far enough.
I'm going to need to use all the power of my healing arts to
Soaring Light Spear!
accomplish
Try harder!
Here, let me help!
Hurricane Thrust!
First aid!
Soaring Light Spear! Lunar Rondo!
Here's the evil! Freeze lantern! I'll bring you back from death. Hold on to your art. Here I come!
Any more of this and I'll burn out! It's on!
First aid!
Now eat dirt!
Swallow dirt!
Hurricane Thrust!
Here and now!
Devastation! Hurricane Thrust!
Hear my call!
Devastation! It's gonna attack!
Right, watch out!
Hurricane Thrust!
Freeze laser!
Devastation! First
How
strike!
about this? Flaming meteor!
I'll smash you!
Look sharp.
Do it! Round and pound! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Well, it's a straightforward fight. But because, we rarely tried to run during that corridor of...
The hell was that thing?
Probably something that was made here and somehow managed to survive, even after all this time. Not that there's any way of knowing now.
What's wrong?
Oh, I just suddenly found myself contemplating what might have happened to the sovereigns that were meant to emerge from the crown contests. What do you mean? You see, the winners of the past crown contests were all strong astral arts practitioners.
What the...
Furthermore, that enemy we just fought appeared to be composed of several human bodies. It was certainly nothing one would find in nature.
You're saying those were the remains of the winners? That they forgot who they once were?
I'm merely saying it's a possibility.
That's absolutely gruesome.
And
How
dark.
long had the Helganquil been at this?
It was Rena's great spirit that made them do all of this. Anything to get its astral energy.
We're not gonna jump down, right?
I certainly hope not.
After hearing Domelum's suggestion, I'm honestly not sure what to say.
I assure you all, I was merely stating the possibility.
So, looks like the Helganquil have been engineering Zeugles too. Why doesn't that surprise me at this point?
The creatures we've been encountering here have been a little different to what we're used to fighting. But I'm pretty sure they're Zeugles too.
Do you think they were engineered using creatures native to the area?
Indeed. However, based on the current circumstances, I would guess these Zeugles are all that's left of the planet's fauna now.
You mean, there might have been native owl species here once upon a time too?
Wait, did we have the experience points? There's gotta be an item here, right? Oh, good. I needed that. Just to replenish one. How about another one? Oh, come on.
We're back in that other room? Did the teleporter fail or something?
Something feels off about it.
Look! Everything's upside down!
The furnishings are at least. No, you're right. The whole room's flipped on its head.
So what was once down is now up, and vice versa. I suppose the teleporter reversed our orientation then.
What the heck is that supposed to mean? Ah, okay. So I think that we can replenish our cure points. Well, at least the game is not screwing up.
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
What do you say, shut the hell up, boy? Are you trying to tell me that we don't have anything? Oh.
Did we really just spend that much money?
Will you shut up, good girl?
You guys want to rest here?
Why are you staring at me?
I could ask the same thing.
So this is how the Sovereign and Maiden are supposed to look. You two go great together.
Law, come stand between us.
Oh, sure. You want me to put something white on as well?
Of course she doesn't.
Take a closer look, Shion. It's a miracle.
What are you talking about?
This outfit, it's already got blue accents on it.
So I see.
Your cooking has really improved, Shion.
It's because of you that I understand what makes it so fun. I'm glad everyone seems to enjoy what I make too.
I've noticed a disturbing trend that after it's your turn to cook, our ingredients tend to run really low. What's up with that?
That is a good point, Law. There's a weird difference between the amount of ingredients she prepares and how much food actually gets served. Curious. Very curious indeed.
I don't know. Isn't it pretty normal for veggies to shrink a little when you fry them up?
Or maybe she eats all the bad batches herself so we won't notice.
Come on, I wouldn't do anything like that.
Then how would you explain the difference?
I have a theory that I wish to propose.
What is it?
As we all know, Shion here can have quite the appetite. I imagine she often taste tests her own food as she prepares it. By my eye, it would appear that her footprints are leaving deeper impressions as of late. Far be it from me to level such an accusation, but the facts lead me to conclude that...
She's been snacking while she cooks.
And yet, she still looks so slender in her clothing.
Yeah, I'm kind of envious actually.
Wait a sec, are you guys trying to say she's...
I'm what?
Nothing?
Nothing.
The injured immortal, huh?
Shion, about that fight just now.
Sorry about that. I was careless.
I didn't come to criticize you. Just please take better care of yourself.
You don't need to worry about me. In case you forgot, I can't exactly die anyway. It's like how you used to not care about getting beat up because you couldn't feel pain. And then I was the one to patch you up. It's the same thing.
You're right. That is how I used to be. But this isn't the same.
Then what do you mean? How is what's happening now different from what happened then?
It's different now.
Look, if you mean because you can feel pain again,
It's because I don't want to see you getting hurt. You're right. When I couldn't feel any pain, I put myself in all sorts of dangerous situations. I didn't listen to anybody's warnings, and I made a lot of people worried for no good reason. It was foolish. This isn't about you and me being able to take pain. I don't want to have to see you get hurt, Shion. It's too much for me to take. Is that a crazy thing to say?
No, it isn't. And I definitely don't like seeing you get hurt either, Alphen. We can't expect our enemies to show us any mercy. But I will do my best not to throw myself in harm's way out there either. How does that sound?
I'm sorry if I sounded harsh earlier. I didn't mean to. I just really want you to take better care of yourself.
I will. At least, for as long as I can.
There's a lot of skip,
Hey,
huh?
Alphen. Why do you like spicy food so much anyway?
You know, I haven't thought about that before. Maybe because when I couldn't feel pain, it gave me that kick I was craving.
But now that you can feel pain again, wouldn't your tastes have changed?
Did you like spicy food when you were younger?
Not as much as I do now. At some point, it just became something almost like an addiction, I guess.
I can most certainly relate. Once you've had your fill of ordinary food, you cannot help but seek out more unusual fare.
I don't think that's got anything to do with Alphen's tastes. Although I won't deny that you definitely have a thing for exotic food. The stranger the better.
I just wish I could have gotten you into sweets like me, Alphen.
I like food that's dense and keeps you feeling full myself. It helps you last longer when you're on the move.
We all know you're a quantity over quality kind of.
What was that?
Nothing. I lost my train of thought.
Quantity
You
over
know,
quality.
I've also noticed Shion's not really into the same kind of food most Renans are. Could be it's got something to do with the way she grew up.
That's so me. Even when I was little, I was all about food that gives me strength. All meat, all the time.
And I guess Kisara is so good at cooking fish because she can catch them herself.
I'm only good with fish because it used to be the easiest thing to get. When you work with something long enough, it comes naturally to you.
I like fish just fine. But what I really like about your cooking is how it tastes homemade. It reminds me of what my mom used to make.
Really? You know, I used to cook a lot of meals for younger kids, and they said the same thing.
When you get down to it, I guess the things a person cooks and the foods they like say a lot about the way they've lived.
I thought another skit.
Thanks for waiting. Eat as much as you like.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
I thought you had something to talk about. I was waiting on you.
Not really. Why? Should I leave you alone when I don't?
No, it's fine.
We used to really have to force these conversations when we started talking to each other, didn't we?
To say the least. Hey,
What is it?
do you think you'd like to make something together?
Make what exactly?
Just if you wanna make dinner together. What did you think I meant?
Huh? Dinner? Oh, Oh, dinner, yes. Yes, of course. Dinner. Right.
What did you think I was talking about?
No, it's nothing. Don't worry about it. Anyway, what did you have in mind?
Well, do you recognize these ingredients?
This is... Wait, is this?
So you remember? That's right. We're going to fix the very first meal we ever had together. Although I remember it not being well received when we had it.
You still remember that, huh? I'm sorry, Shion.
I'm just teasing you, Alphen. I picked this recipe because it's easy to make, and I thought it would be a good choice for dinner, too. Anyway, let's get to work. With both of us making it, we should be finished in no time.
I never thought we'd end up eating alone like this again. Just the two of us.
Yeah. So much has changed when you look back on it. Well, I guess maybe not what we're eating, but still.
No, I'd say even that's changed too, in a sense. Our meals are a whole lot better now.
True. We've both come quite a long way in the culinary arts.
That's not exactly what I mean. How do I put it? It feels like eating together is a lot more enjoyable than it used to be.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Even after our battles are done, when Dana is saved and our mission is finished, we'll probably still be sitting down to dinner like this, night after night.
Yep, I doubt that much will change. You've always got to eat at some point.
I hope our dinners will always feel like this.
Maybe not exactly like this. Hopefully we won't still be camping out.
Oh no, not at all. I meant in a nice, warm house. One with a roof over our heads and a proper fireplace, instead of an open campfire.
And real chairs instead of these logs. Nice plates and silverware on a big dining table. Oh, and a proper kitchen. That'd be nice too.
And when it's time to fix dinner, we'll be in that kitchen.
Standing side by side.
Whoops. Looks like we made too much. I don't think we'll be able to finish all this.
Yeah, you're right. I'll see if anybody else is still awake. I'd really hate to have to throw it away.
Side by side, huh?
Alright, so
I'm looking forward to breakfast.
you know,
Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
oh, you don't have to tell us. Alright, so Shion and Alpen have already been closed. Excuse me. let's look at the pale guy. Then what the heck is in this other side?
I guess this is the flip side of that pathway we were walking on just a little while ago.
Oh, are you?
This is crazy. Who knew such amazing technology existed?
Everything's topsy-turvy and that's all you can think about?
Bear in mind, the core of Rena now sits above us. I pray that we won't encounter many stairs along the way.
Oh, wait a minute, folks. Sorry, but this will not do. I have to use my mind, folks. I cannot win that fight with this kind of resources. I need to level up more, and that includes going to do some side quests again in Dana. This will not really do, folks. Hope you understand that I'm not just going in there to just barely win it. I will try to dominate. Just look at this.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
I feel like somebody's watching us.
Maybe there's someone around here who needs our help.
What now? Oh.
Yeah! Hey.
Uh-huh.
Yeah! Hmm? Just great.
I guess... Thanks.
Huh?
Well... Hmm? All right.
Uh-huh.
All right.
I guess.
Whew.
Got it.
Just gonna look whether there are new side quests to be done. Those side quests
I
that
think
can.
there's someone in trouble here.
Yep.
Well, let's see what they have to say. I never realized before just how hot this place is. It's like being inside a fire.
You're only just noticing? Ah, yes, forgive me. The whole lack of sensory feedback situation.
That's the one. It's hard to believe I once worked in this soup, let alone helped spearhead a revolution.
And all with the mask concealing your face. It must have been very grimy beneath that.
Back then, we had our plates full enough dealing with constant abuse from our Renan overlords. It never occurred to me the air itself was oppressive in its own way. My head's spinning just with the effort it takes to walk.
I think that's called heat stroke. You might want to take a sip of water.
You mean that water that's been festering under the sun for days? I wouldn't chance it without boiling it first.
Oh, I know. I'll go to the dock and fetch us some clean water.
Water alone won't suffice. He'll need to ensure his sodium levels are replenished as well.
In that case, let's see if we can rustle up some rock salt. Alphen, you go cool off in the shade for a while. Xion, stay and keep an eye on him.
And then there were two.
Bit of an overreaction, but it's still kind of them.
Maybe it's not the time, but this place brings back memories.
I know what you mean. We're back where it all started.
You don't ever regret meeting me sometimes, do you?
Are you kidding? You started all of this. Bringing down the wall, retrieving my sense of self. I have no regrets.
Welcome back, Law.
All right, so hopefully we can We can still do some side quests that does.
Hey.
Yes.
Another Sugel.
Just great.
How's this?
Got it.
Hey! Yay!
All right.
But at least this just.
We finally made it. Hey! She's pretty cute.
Who are you looking at? Quit gawking and let's go. Ow!
Someone's jealous. Where's the merchant?
Hey, Alvin. What do you think of that chick over there?
Doesn't look like she really worked. Out.
I'm not talking about her muscles, you dummy!
What the heck happened here? Oh, come on.
Hey. Hey! Yes! Right.
Sure.
I don't believe this. Ah! Okay. Great. Good. Nice work. Ah!
But this is...
Wow. This is... Yes!
Oh!
Amazing! Nice work. Very nice. Thanks. Yes!
This should be a good place to fight.
Wow, Kisara. It's so big.
You're talking about my shield, right?
Right, let's see, let's just try to get some items that can really let's get some funds to get those healing items before we proceed
We've reached our destination.
to Rena again.
Hey. Yes. Oh.
Yay! What? Yeah!
Yes.
Yeah!
Oh, that 18,000 gold is really helpful, folks.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
We avoided getting roasted in that ring. But what we could really use is something to cap this off.
Sure. Got any ideas on what would be good?
Mabo curry. Fried bread stuffed with curry.
You'd probably buy out the whole stock.
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
Maybe we don't give a damn what's happening in the forest. Oh, don't let Billy Gates and Klaus Suwe shows hear that. Okay, let's look at the other things. You know, it's good to have a break, you know. You know, episode 56 is really an action-packed episode. The whole episode was defeating those Zoogals in all those corridors, and you know, it looks like episode 58 will be just like that. So it's a good thing for me to just look at some, you know, get some break, folks, and just look at some of the things here that can be done. Alright, there are no new side quests as of now.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Hey, Law. Been training?
Yeah, I guess I got a little carried away. You think this is bad, you should see the state of my underwear.
Yeah. A word of advice. You might want to refrain from mentioning that stuff around girls. Ones without a military history especially.
Man, can you imagine Rinwell's face? She'd have a nervous breakdown.
I meant in general, but you sure mention her a lot, you know.
Huh? Oh, you know, she's always there, even when you least expect it. Springs to mind easily.
Either that, or maybe some part of you is subconsciously always wishing she was there.
May the trials and tribulations of young romance never change.
Romance? Like I'd be interested in that know-it-all tomboy. I'm more about mature women. Someone more like Kisara.
You know, I used to be a tomboy too when I was Rinwell's age.
Look, it's not tomboys I have anything against. But come on, you've got to admit she can be a lot to handle.
Hey, I miss anything? What's all the fuss about?
Rinwell.
Thunderblade!
Ah! What the hell was that for?
A little birdie told me you were speaking about me behind my back. Whew.
From the looks of it, I'd say you've got yourself a rival.
It wouldn't be called the Spring of Youth without a little storm every now and then.
Hey, Shion. How are you and Alphen getting on these days?
That's a little out of the blue. Why do you ask?
Sorry, it's just... I don't know, I'm just curious, I guess. I mean, a lot's changed now he's got his senses back and all.
I suppose you're right. Well, to tell you the truth, if he'd been the way he is now back when I'd first met him, I probably wouldn't have gotten this involved. But then, if we hadn't met like we did, then I never would have experienced these feelings, so... I guess it's complicated.
I can imagine. I know it's not the same thing, but I know what it feels like to have someone you love who's out of reach.
Because of Nagal.
Alphen's still alive. It's not too late, you know. And after all, who can say what the future holds? I think if I were you, I'd take things as they come for now.
Besides, touch isn't everything. I've never touched you, Shion. But that doesn't stop you from knowing that I care about you, right?
That's true. But I do remember back when we first met, you made it plenty clear you weren't my biggest fan.
But that was a long time ago. There were lots of things I didn't understand back then. Not that that's the point.
Don't worry, I'm only teasing. I know what you mean. Thank you. And you're right. There are ways to convey your feelings besides just touching.
I'll say, cooking immediately springs to mind. And if it's someone's favorite dish, all the better. If there's something on your mind that you want to tell him, why not try appealing directly to his stomach?
You might just have a point. I'll give it a shot.
Uh-oh. If it's Alphen's palate you're appealing to, that doesn't bode well for the rest of us.
Well, friendship is about being supportive. Sometimes we just have to do our best and take one for the team, right?
Alright folks, I'll just continue this on episode 58. So thank you everyone, God bless you all and stay safe out there folks.